Hi, Cancer. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit, and I am so excited to give you your April forecast for 2024. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to go over what you can expect for the month of April, and then we're also going to get into your love life, what you can expect there, and also what you can expect in your career. Now, keep in mind, we do have a solar eclipse new moon on April 8th in Aries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a card right now, and we're going to kind of like pick this right now so we can understand what energy that new moon eclipse is going to bring you, and also bring kind of like a period to your reading. Like we just want to end that on a really positive note. So let's go ahead and pick that for Cancer. I'm going to set that right there, and I'm going to read that at the end for you. Okay, Cancer? All right. Now, please keep in mind that this is a collective reading. This is meant to reach a lot of people. So receive what resonates, reject what doesn't, okay? If you would like a personal reading with me, all of my information is below, so you can schedule that one-on-one time with me, okay? All right, and with that being said, let's get into it. Devil coming out already, Cancer. I think I've got something in my eye. Let me just check real quick. Real quick. Oh. I just like retouched up my face with some powder, and I think maybe some powder got in. And I also have my contact, and so if you guys were like, oh my god, she's in her eye, no, my contacts are in. It's okay. And these are my real eye colors. This is my real eye color. They're not contacts, but I have contacts to see in because I really do like to wear my glasses, but when I'm recording, the glare is too much. Your energy, Cancer, feels very dark for April. I don't know if it's just look, back of the deck energy is your major arcana card, which is the Chariot, which is willpower, which is forward momentum, which is determination. Next to the moon, which represents your energy, this Cancer, and the Magician, and Nine of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. You are building up towards something, Cancer, okay? You are building up to something, but it's taking some time. It's taking some time to get to you, to manifest in the 3D reality, okay? Let me rephrase what I said of it feeling dark. It's just that the meanings of the cards themselves are not dark. It's just that the imagery just feels heavy, and I do have some cards that feel a little heavy. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to set my timer because I'm trying to make sure. I keep saying I'm not going to keep my readings too long, and then I just end up rambling. But also, I did Gemini, and then I had like all these technical issues, so hopefully that doesn't happen for us. Okay. Lord, protect the camera, protect the Wi-Fi. Help us during this Mercury retrograde. Starting my timer. Where you are currently, Cancer, starting off the month of April, is the Nine of Cups. You're feeling very happy. Let me just make sure also my camera is clean. I'm looking at it in the mirror behind my screen. I'm trying to use the front-facing camera for once, because I'm trying to use a back-facing camera. I always use a front-facing camera. Sorry. Nine of Cups. I feel like you're starting off this month feeling very happy, very jovial, feeling content, okay? Feeling like, okay, things are looking up. Theme of the month is Hierophant. You are really getting in touch with your spiritual self. My brother is calling me. I'm like, is it still recording? You're getting in touch with your spiritual self, okay? You are I feel like you're trying to answer some deep life questions for yourself, Cancer. I really do. I wouldn't be surprised if in this month you're kind of like, what is the meaning of it all? Trying to get back to your spiritual practices, trying to get back to your full moon and new moon rituals. Because the Hierophant, even though the Hierophant does represent organizations, institutions, structure, that's why you see these men in suits. The Hierophant is also about kind of like the spiritual teacher. Okay, now sometimes you are your own spiritual teacher. However, I'm just feeling that you are coaching yourself through some things. Teaching learning through some stuff. Let's see what we have for the Hierophant. Let's just clarify it. If I get the Hierophant again, I swear. 10 of Cups. Okay. This is relation to dreams coming true, family, relationships, marriages. I feel like you're growing in your relationships, Cancer, this month. I feel like you're really working on trying to be better, trying to understand people close to you better. I feel like you are trying to evolve. I feel like you're actually taking an effort to evolve spiritually this month in relation to your close relationships and family. And I think that's coming because I don't want to say, I just think you just have some more self-awareness. I feel like this full moon really made you very self-aware. Very self-aware. And I know a lot of you guys, when I said for the full moon, I was like, a lot of y'all finna be angry. And a lot of y'all were in the comments on my TikTok like, yeah, we're pissed off. So I feel like now that we've passed that like anger and like all of that emotion has kind of risen. Now it's kind of like, okay, I don't want to be like that. How can I be better? I don't want to pop off on people. I don't want to get so easily triggered. I feel like you're starting to really kind of adjust how you respond to people and how you feel about things. Now, key goal to pursue this month is Queen of Pentacles. You need to be secure in the bag this month, okay? That's all you need to be concerned about. Yes, your family is important. You will be able to do both. And when I say family, and if you're like single and alone, I'm willing to bet that there's still people that you look out for. So take care of the job, also take care of your home, okay? But the goal is to run up the money. You got work to do. The Queen of Pentacles is you see how she's adorned with so much gold? She's comfortable. She's lavish. She's calm. She doesn't have a lot to worry about, but she's still handling business, okay? That's the vibe you need to get to by this month, by the end of April. Obstacle to overcome is 3 of Cups. This could be your close friends and family are, again, I just feel like they're triggering you this month with this Hierophant and this 10 of Cups needing to learn. Really, like, and this is why you have to kind of watch readers that you resonate with, because a different reader is going to interpret the Hierophant and the 10 of Cups differently. For some of you, this represents a Taurus, okay? You'll be focused on a Taurus, a relationship with a Taurus. Cancers and Tauruses actually go very well together, so I won't be surprised if any of you guys are dating a Taurus. Like most of my exes have been Tauruses, but that's because I'm a Cancer moon and a Cancer Venus. So even though I'm a Leo sun, Leos do not get along with Taurus, but my moon and my Venus love the Taurus. So I get it. So it could be a Taurus for some of you, but it's just what I'm picking up on. I feel like you guys are trying to grow in your relationships. Now, let's clarify this 3 of Cups here, because it just feels like friendships or close relationships are going to be challenging this month for you. Okay. Now look, we have the Death card coming out and the Forbes. Y'all, some friendships might be ending this month, okay? We've got Death. Death card does represent Scorpio, but it doesn't have to be related to a Scorpio. And then we also have the 4 of Wands, which is about rest. You're taking a break from a friendship that either feels toxic, feels one-sided. there's a relationship that you're letting die. And you are quite comfortable with it with this Four of Swords. You're like, you know what? Especially with this full moon we had, there's a friendship or relationship. Three of Cups can relate to relationships because I do have the Two of Cups here I want to avoid. So it could be a close romantic interest as well. There's a relationship that you just need to let go of. Which brings me to major accomplishment, Six of Swords. You might have known that this was a relationship that you've needed to let go of for quite some time, but now you're finally getting the courage to do it. You're taking all of your things, because you know, Cancer, you have a lot of things, and you're leaving. You're leaving. But it feels healthy for you. It feels like a decision that was a long time coming, okay? You apply this to wherever area it resonates in your life, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a job, whether it's a marriage, however this resonates, okay? Because I'm pretty sure not all of y'all are separating from your partners this month. There's just some sort of transition. What to avoid? Two of Cups here. It's interesting. And you know, Gemini got the same card in the same position. Okay, we've got Empress and Six of Cups. There's a connect. It is Mercury retrograde. There is a connection from your past that's going to come back. They're going to try to start over with you with this Empress. They're going to try to be all lovey-dovey. They're going to try to say, no, I'm different this time. You can believe that if you want to. And maybe that's what the test is. Maybe that's what you have to turn away from, okay? What to embrace? Six of Pentacles. Entertain the relation. I don't like the imagery for this card, but a message of the Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. I want you to entertain the relationships that are balanced, that feel reciprocal. And in this case, there's a relationship in your life, Cancer, that is not reciprocal. Okay? Pour into people who are pouring into you. Again, this is a broad message. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Okay, I know I'm touching a lot because my dad is a Cancer, and I'm just kind of like, I don't see it for him, but you know, he's not my audience. He's not watching my YouTube. He's just not. So, where to find support? The world. This is just confirmation of a chapter that is being complete. Okay, and then advice and encouragement is Eight of Cups. Cancer, with this Eight of Cups, this world, the Six of Swords, death coming out, baby, there is something that is ending in your life, okay? The Devil came out. It fell out because there's an attachment that you need to release from. And remember, the back of the deck energy is your card, Cancer, Chariot. There's something that you're moving on from, but also it's going to help you. It's going to allow you to like move on with the rest of your life, okay? So this is what the vibe of April is about. It might feel very emotionally uncomfortable. This Eight of Cups is about walking away. It's going to feel very emotionally uncomfortable, okay? But it feels necessary, I hate to say. It feels necessary. It feels like a long time coming. Ooh. Queen of Swords just flipped out. I'm not sure if this is in relation to an air sign, guys. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Now, while I prepare for your love reading, just think about your love life. Think about what it is you need a reading on. What it is you need guidance on, and just ask Spirit to reveal that to you in this reading that we're about to do. I already did that. I kind of pre-set this deck before I press record. So what I'm going to do for this love reading is what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? And I'm going to be drawing 2 oracle cards along with that. In the middle of the night, my dreams. This is anything we do, baby. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna watch it when I go home. Taylor Swift's tour on Disney Plus. When I go back to Jersey, probably like in a couple weeks, I'm gonna watch it when I go home. I want to watch it on my big TV. And also, I just don't care that much. I don't care that much to watch it immediately. I'm gonna watch it because I want to compare it to Beyonce's. But I don't care that much. I just want to know what the hype is about. I just want to understand why so many people going crazy over this concert. Now we got the Eight of Cups appearing again in your... Now, hold on. Two of Cups is not far behind. You're just not happy. Here go your Chariot again. You're not happy with the current circumstances. You have Chariot again. You've got to move on because you're trying to improve your life, but you're not happy with the current circumstances. Okay, let's see what the guidance is, Spirit. Where are you trying to lead Cancer? Okay. Because I like to get 2, so let's see what 2 came out. Because that's exactly what I got. Now, you got past life relationship and true love. Okay? So we're going to have to see what's going on with your career because I have the Two of Cups here. So perhaps this walking away is not in your love life. We're going to have to... That's okay. The High Priestess, feeling very conflicted about a relationship. Eight of Cups again, reverse. When we have Eight of Cups reverse, it's like you're not pulling the trigger. So maybe there is some trouble in paradise, but you are not ready to walk away from this just yet. However, the unexpected is a lot of anxiety, perhaps due to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who... Knight of Wands is often like player energy. Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups often get roped in together as like the player. Knight of Wands more so because they're very, they give a lot of like alpha energy, whereas Knight of Cups is very smooth talker. You see what I'm saying? Like always knows how to appeal to your emotions, whereas Knight of Wands knows how to appeal to your ego. So a lot of times those two cards get roped in as player cards. So it doesn't have to be a fire sign that you're dealing with, but somebody who's kind of got that alpha-ish energy, that bravado energy, causing a lot of stress. Let's see what additional messages Spirit has around that. Why are you so stressed out? The Star. You're losing faith. You're losing hope for this relationship. You're like, where is it going? I don't see the light. This is stressing me out. Theme of the month. Hierophant again. We've got, this is the second time we've had the Hierophant as the theme of the month, okay? So I really want you to do your research and I want you to look up the meaning of this card, of the Hierophant. Use multiple websites if you need to. But again, representative of Taurus, and then also the Hermit reversed. There is an energy of you coming out of your shell, Cancer. I feel like despite how much you have been feeling and how much you do feel, you've been keeping a lot inside. So I think this Hierophant is showing here that you're learning how to adequately express how you feel, because the Hermit reverse sometimes is like you coming out of that solitude. Sometimes it indicates that you're stuck in it, but I don't think that's the case here. I think it's going to be different for both of you. On one hand, some of you are going to be feeling like, no, I'm searching for enlightenment. I'm trying to find my inner truth. Okay, you see how that light is here, and you see how that light at the top, trying to find my inner truth, my inner light, and my inner guidance. Whereas some of you are like, okay, I'm finally ready to come out of my shell. I'm ready to express how I feel. So you're going to have to decide which Cancer you are. Now, I pulled a few extra cards just to see what's going on here. Queen of Wands reverse is very similar to the Hermit reverse. You're not really outside. You're much of a wallflower right now. We have the Two of Cups here. I feel like you're trying to get mostly in alignment with yourself, Cancer, and you're just trying to realign your plans. Two of Wands reverse. You're trying to get back in touch with what you want. Again, with this relationship, this Eight of Cups reversed, it's not quite over yet, but you have doubts. You have doubts about it. Because you're not happy entirely. I think you do see the vision. You see the vision with this person, but you're just not confident that it's going to happen. Now, Spirit is confirming that this is a past life relationship. It says you have known each other before and true love. So I'm going to read the message for true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question is about a specific person, then this card serves as validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you. Ah, bitch. Hold on, Cancer. I was just outside walking my dog, and I want to know if this is a ladybug. I knew something was on me. I don't know if this is just a rock or what. Okay, so there's this little bug. Look. Can you guys see it? I can't, it doesn't look like a ladybug. But, I wonder if that's symbolic. Because it doesn't look like a, it kind of looks like some sort of beetle. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled program. I wondered what that means. I wonder what that means. True love. It kind of shocked me. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe for some of you, I'm not seeing new love, but maybe for some of you, this true love is going to come out of nowhere. I don't know. Okay, let me try this again. You pulled this card because true and lasting love is here for you. If your question was about a specific person, then this card serves as a validation of the relationship's divine nature. This individual has genuine love for you, and you both can overcome the issues that arise. This is especially the case if you can express your feelings through attributes such as kindness, compassion, and courtesy towards each other. For instance, having honest conversations would be an expression of your true love, even if it involves discussing uncomfortable topics. If you're currently seeking a relationship, this card offers you assurance that true love is on its way. What did I say? Out of nowhere. Keep the faith that a wonderful relationship is destined to come to you, and don't compromise with an unsuitable partner. It's essential that you treat yourself well by taking excellent care of yourself, for the foundation of a true love relationship is two people who cherish who they are. So I'm not really feeling like the separation is in your love life. Yes, the love life is giving you stress, but I don't think that's where the separation is. So like I said, it's either in a friendship or work or family. There's some sort of relationship in your life this month, Cancer. Now, I'm sure that there's going to be one or two of you who are going through a separation. I'm sure. Okay, we're not all going through the same thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of you are experiencing similar things. Oh, I was like, where's my deck? That was crazy. See, the crazy thing is when I was outside, maybe this is a metaphor. The crazy thing is, and because, I'm a Cancer moon, I'm part of the tribe. Cancer moon, Cancer Venus, okay? I knew that something was on me, and I was out. My dad could vouch for it. I was outside letting my dog out, and I was shaking my hoodie because I was like, I feel like there's a bug on me, but whatever, I let it go. Because y'all know I'm down in Georgia right now. And so it's been at least 10, 12, 15 minutes since I've been outside. And maybe that's what you're feeling right now, Cancer. Maybe you're feeling like, I know I've met my person, or I know that they're out there. I know that I'm close, but you just can't see it in the physical yet, but you sense it. Ooh, that's the word, okay? But you sense it. Huh. We're moving on to your career, babe. What to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? I'm doing good on time. I'm very proud of myself. Okay. Even with our little intermission, our little bug intermission. I put him in the toilet, but I didn't flush him. I try not to kill bugs. If he survives out of the toilet, good for him. It was meant to be. But I didn't want to put him in the trash can so he could climb out, I don't know. You gotta think, like, what do bugs do in the rain, right? Like, what happens? You get flooded out. So I'll see if he's still in the toilet when I go to the bath. All right. Death card reversed. Okay, career is not going great. Now you keep having the Queen of Wands reverse. I want you to research cards this month. Queen of Wands reverse and the Hierophant. All you have to do is go on Google and type meaning of the tarot card Hierophant, meaning of Queen of Wands reversed. That's all you need to do. There's a lot of pressure on you this month, a lot of responsibility. Oh, now, I know I like 2. Mistakes card just flipped out, but I put it back. Everybody makes mistakes. And media. Media is coming out. Let's see what this one is. Change. Yeah. The change is in your career, Cancer. Now, the problem is you might be holding on to a job that you don't want anymore. The Death card reversed, similarly to the 8 of Cups. It's not walking away. You're not taking the plunge, but you're also not invested in the relationship or in the job anymore. You're holding on to something. Sometimes the Death card reverse is like you're refusing to let go. Now, for some of you, you might be going through a transformation at work. Maybe you're not really ready to quit and find a new job because you don't really know what you want to do right now. You you want to make a change, but you're not really sure how. Maybe some of you guys are going through that. You don't know in what area. If I had to say, though, it would be media. Okay, we'll get into that. Media is calling you. Social media, broadcasting. Okay. The unexpected. I feel like there's a project that you will have put quite a bit of effort into that either you get negative feedback on or that maybe it doesn't get seen or it doesn't get chosen, you don't get to pitch. However this resonates for you, there is some sort of letdown and disappointed on something that you've been working hard towards. And perhaps that's why, usually this is unexpected, but perhaps that's why, you know what? You would have been feeling this already. You would have been feeling the 8 of Pentacles and Death card reversed already. Already feeling unenthused, uninspired, wanting to quit. Now, if some of you guys don't, maybe you are business owners, right? Maybe you're feeling uninspired in your business. Maybe you're feeling like you've got a lazy employee that you want to let go, right? but you know you kind of need them in some way, so you're not really ready, and it's painful because you're still having to deal with them. Trying to think of other ways this card can be perceived outside of my lived existence. I just feel like, Cancer, you don't have a lot of space for people this month. You don't have a lot of space or patience because, again, 10 of 1, you got a lot on your plate already. Now, when this card is your back of the deck energy, or when it comes up in general, you need to open your mouth and ask for help. What's coming up for you, theme of the month, is the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Remember, Queen of Pentacles is key goal to pursue, right? This is the Queen of Pentacles. You need to really get a handle on the house and the job and the money, but it's reversed. So you need to really get yourself out of that. You need to nurture yourself. You need to conserve your energy, conserve your resources. You need to figure out how to fill your cup back up. Because I feel like that's why you've been edgy. You've got all these responsibilities, and it's just now being mirrored in your love and career and finances. Again, Queen of Wands, kind of staying to self, not going outside, being a wallflower. I'm surprised I didn't get the unfulfilled card, but I know I am using jumpers. It just gives the feeling of unfulfilled right now, Cancer. The change card says there's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. Maybe some of you guys are also job searching, and you're starting to lose enthusiasm for the job search, because that can be very daunting, and you're almost like, oh, maybe I'll just give up and maybe I'll just stay here. That can be the energy too. And the unexpected might be like, okay, shoot, you really had this application. Maybe you're going through multiple rounds of interviews and you don't get the job like you thought you would. You got right to the end, but they still said no. So there's a need to nurture yourself this month. But I would encourage you, Cancer, to ask yourself if the job, if that's the case for you, this job, this thing that you thought you wanted, was it really in alignment with you? Or was it what you thought you wanted on paper? Is it what made sense on paper for you? Well, I'm this years old, so I need to have this type of job and making this amount of money, and I should be moving up in management and whatever. Is that really what you want? If it is, cool, keep going. If not, realign. Spirit is always going to show you the path of least resistance. And if you're being met with a lot of resistance, a lot of closed doors, there's a reason why. And if that is happening to you, Cancer, I just want to encourage you to adjust the dial. Adjust the dial, okay? We elevate, we never deflate over here. I want you to turn your attention to what feels good, even if whatever that thing is not making you money. I was just watching Shark Tank, as per usual. And let's say like they were like swimmers on there. Let's say you're a swimmer. You love to swim. And you would rather spend all your days swimming. Go swim. You have to get your energy and your vibration in a space that feels good, to have clarity, to have peace. You need to be nurturing yourself, okay? Get connected with the earth, get connected with water, because you are a water sign. And watch the opportunities unfold. Like if you start going back swimming at like your local gym or whatever, I won't be surprised if you get asked to start coaching somebody or to get a job at the gym and manage the pool. I don't know. You never know what Spirit's trying to line up for you, but you have to put yourself in places and experience to receive the nuggets, receive the pieces of information, receive the guidance. Media. Step into the spotlight and get seen. Don't allow your talent to go unnoticed. A career in television, radio, magazine, or any mass media job might be perfect for you. It might be time to get more publicity if you want to increase your finances. For some of you, y'all have been talking about starting YouTube for years. Y'all have been talking about starting Getting on TikTok. A lot of people are reluctant to start a TikTok. I noticed, or I've learned, especially people in my age demographic. A lot of people my age are like, I'm going to stay over Instagram, or I'm too old for TikTok. Not really. I've learned so much stuff on TikTok. Oh my God. I love TikTok so much, more than I ever thought I would. It's a great place. I hope it doesn't get banned. I don't think it will, but whatever. So if you've been wanting to start that social media content, do it. And do it on a platform that feels good to you. You don't have to go on TikTok if it doesn't feel good to you. Some people are still blowing up on Instagram. It's a little bit harder because I feel like Instagram doesn't know what they're doing, so neither did the content creators. That's a different story. But there's still opportunities on other platforms, okay? So pursue that. Woo! All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have for your solar eclipse. Now, I feel like Cancer, because, well, first of all, let's try to get some clarity. I'm going to leave this death card out. And what I'm going to do is, before I move on to your, now hold on, because see, remember I start rambling. Let's just real quick, let's see where this change, where this rebirth is happening in your life, because I want to make sure I leave you with absolute clarity. All right, where is this change happening in Cancer's life? Because we had it with the Three of Cups. So is it a friendship? What is this? What's ending? Okay, we've got strength. Could be with a Leo. It could be the strength to leave something or someone behind. Where is the change needed in there? Two of Cups. It's a close relationship, a close partnership, a relationship that is close to you, Cancer. It's definitely a relationship, but that's the thing. It could be, partnerships can manifest in business or love. So Spirit, I really need you to be specific. Please help a sister out. Help us out. Oop, I just bent this card. Seven of Wands. It's where you're defending yourself, you're defending your thoughts, defending your beliefs. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is domestic harmony. So I would attribute that to relationships. So there is a change, if not a complete ending, there is a metamorphosis happening in your relationship with someone very close to you. This could be a best friend, a spouse, or a business partner. It's going to be a close partnership, okay? It's going through some kind of change or death, literally, okay? So that's the guidance for you there, Cancer, okay? Again, with that Eight of Cups reversed in your relationships, you're not really completely walking away. So I would lean towards it being mostly a metamorphosis, because I didn't really see a clear ending in your relationship. And because I did have the Two of Cups come out upright, I would say that your relationship in your love life, if you're in one, is being strengthened. However, you are having issues at work. I do stand by all that. I do stand on that. Now, I'm willing to bet that we've got either the Change card, transformation, maybe even the Power card. Let's see. Or the Dark Moon. Focus. Focus. Can y'all see? Focus. Okay. This is where your energy will be during this solar eclipse. What number is this? 14. Okay. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There is no room for scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. Now, this is why I like pulling oracle cards, because like I said, it just puts a period on the reading. Sometimes the Three of Cups does represent gossip because it's closely tied to friendships, and we had the Death card in your friendships, in the Three of Cups. Now, I don't use reversals in the Street Priestess Tarot, but I also personally, as a reader, I don't always associate the Three of Cups with gossip. But like I said at the beginning of my reading, if there's some connections that you need to cut, don't second guess it. The affirmation is, I have a laser-like focus that serves me well. What we place our focused attention on matters. Placing our undivided focus on something means we are more likely to take action on it. We are more likely to finish something we wish to complete if we focus on it. We are more likely to plan and succeed in our achievements should we take the time to focus on how. Even something as simple as eating a meal is more enjoyable if we take the time to focus on just that, eating and all of its sensory rewards. Which hinders focus? What hinders focus? Diversion, and it's often diversions we set ourselves that we allow. When we are afraid of our own growth or greatness, we may procrastinate. We might place drama in our own way. We may even focus on everyone except for ourselves and never have the time to do the things we set for ourselves. Our heart's desires, therefore, never come to us. We might allow the opinions of others to get in the way, letting the criticisms and values of others affect us. This is useless. We need to forget about the gossip or opinions of others, about what our society says. Instead, turn your focus to you and what you are doing. Pay attention to you. You. We need to focus instead on what feels so deeply good to us, what we really want and what we want to place our laser-like focus upon. And soon it will be ours. Companion stone is carnelian, which I wouldn't have expected since the imagery of this card is like so blue, and carnelian is a very sensual stone. Maybe that's why it's suggesting carnelian, to focus on what feels good. That's interesting. So by this eclipse, Cancer, you're being called, because remember, we got the Queen of Pentacles multiple times for you. You're being called to focus your attention on what feels good. Leave the drama behind, and especially because you feel things so deeply and personally, anybody that has not been contributing to your growth and watering you, cut it out. If they're killing you like a weed, girl, let them go. Let them go. Leave this out. Cancer, I really appreciated you staying for my whole reading. I'm really grateful that you're in this community. If you like this session, please like and share it with other people in your life so they can read their sign and get their reading. If you want a personal session, all of my information is below. And of course, I will see you on the next video. But remember, elevate, never deflate. Love you, baby. Bye.